said, boom. These motherfuckers got my soul, motherfucker. These motherfuckers got my soul fucked all up. Can't see this shit. The letter J originated as a handwriting embellishment or swatch of the letter I. In the 15th century, distinguished a consonant sound similar to the English Y. Huh? Y? How did J and Y? Yoda, Joe, yo, well, that don't make sense. This voice, this sound, judge, judge, Italian, grammar, Giorgio, Chasino, is often credited with J from I in 1524, with the letter becoming a distinct part of the alphabet in the 16th and 17th century, particularly influenced the spelling of the name Jesus in English Bible. Don't make sense. Y'all gotta tell me some shit that makes sense. The I and the J shit on it. Let's read it again. I gotta make. How the J and the Y I make this J? How J is yo the I. The fuck a J got to do with that, bro? Ancient origins. Letter J has no direct ancient origins. Its history again with the letter I. I thought it was interchangeable with the Y. The I in Latin, I, jai, could represent both a vowel sound like E and a consonant sound like E, like Y. And yes, yay. What the fuck did J got to do with that, boy? Medieval development. As language developed, the I was used to represent this consonant sound as a lengthening of letter, adding a tail or swash. Oh, that's a swash. Okay. The birth of J. So what was Japan called before the letter J, motherfucker? Separating I and J and 1524 distinct letter. These motherfuckers got me fucked up, everybody. Just to spread y'all bullshit. No, in Latin, the letter J did not exist in the ancient Latin alphabet where it was variant of I. They told us it was the Y. Why y'all teach us that it was Judah and Jesus and all this shit? Y'all motherfuckers think y'all smart. Y'all bitches ain't smart, man. before the modern name Japan, the country was known as Wa or Wakoku by the Chinese and Yamota Yamishima by its own people. The name Japan itself comes from a Chinese pronunciation of the characters for land of the rising sun. They took the sun, y'all. Y'all playing and I don't like these. I don't get something about these bitches. Which eventually made its way to the west through trade routes. Which eventually made its way to the west. Before it even came into official use, Japan was known as Wa or Wako. Wow. Why that shit in my soul, bro? See, I got some paperwork I'm gonna show y'all the ancestors told me. I named the capital of Aramaic. What did I tell y'all that I named the capital of Aramaic? I made this shit up with my ancestors, man. What did I... Let me see this Kaka in this bitch. There she go, Kaka. Do you remember what I told you the capital of Aramaic was? All that shit I got on that purple paper, that flag, all this shit I was doing, I was really deep in tune to my soul while I was making and bringing all this shit into it. Man, I'm gonna stop my melanation 3D. Do you remember the name I told you the capital is a capital of Aramaic, the west and the south? From Canaan to Canada. From Canada to Canaan, that's my beast line. And I told you, Hawaii, Alaska, fuck Alaska, but I said the Hawaiian Sandwich Islands, I ought to get up right now and go in my safe and show you. I said, it's something about Hawaii, Japan, or Mongolians. They floating on the souls of our ancestors, and they high in a part of the Pacific. Man, my ancestors talking to me, man. Do you remember the name that I called? Do you remember? Do you know the capital of motherfucking Aramaic? Some shit that's coming out of my soul. I'm gonna get my head. Man, I gotta go to work. I gotta be there at 2:15. Man, I write. You ain't typing that. Let me see my other phone. See you typing call. Man, I will get up right now and show you how I got the Sandwich Islands. You remember I told you, I said we gonna find the true location of Hawaii and all that shit. It gonna get deep. I told y'all this. I don't know if y'all be listening to me, but I told y'all we gonna find the true location of where Hawaii sit. Then the Kiki Islands and all that shit. Yo, I'm on that shit like that. I'm on some other shit. I'm on a quest for this shit. I just woke up and just went back in on these motherfucking ass. No, she ain't talking. Kaka, what you doing, Kaka? There she go. Oh, it's, what did I say? Below I am, but I thought it was. What you say? I can't see what you said. It's hid up under that shit. It's cool. Yeah. Little Bo Peep, you ain't been here in I don't know how long. You come in here and almost give it to me. What's Kilo? The capital of goddamn Aramaica? something else. I thought it was something else. Man, y'all, I have been thinking about you the last 2 days too. I said, what the fuck? I just ain't said that loud. Wow. I don't even want to say it until I get that back. I want to get up and show y'all all this shit. Cause look at this shit right here, y'all. I gotta take y'all out right quick. Hold on. But I got this phone. I can see y'all right on. And I got to go back to sleep. I just woke up. These motherfuckers. I thought the Y and the J was the interchange when it was cause of the Y. What the fuck the Y got to do with the J with this swash on it? I'm on these Mongolians' ass, man. Just say, you can always, yeah, I started to. Because I wanted to last time I talked to you going to the handle some business medically and shit. Let me see right now with this shit. It said, comes from a Chinese pronunciation of the character mean land of the rising sun, the blood sun. So why are they making artificial suns, fake suns, which eventually made its way to the west? I just seen some shit that made me think, hold up. Wakuku. Man, this shit fucking with me bad, bro. Wakuku. This was the name used by the ancient Chinese to refer to the people and land it what is now Japan. My body getting hot. This is a significant name used by the people of Japan referring to the specific culture and political entity within the country. This ancient name meaning 8 great islands. The Sandwich Islands. Hawaii, I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm finna bust these bitches, bro. I told y'all. Man, I need y'all to fuck with me harder than y'all fuck with me. Man, I said it when I first got out of prison. Go back and listen to the videos and I started explaining what I had on that paper. And I said, y'all gonna understand it later. When we get on them 2 corners, Gwenny, I say with Gwenny, they gonna explain, but I talked about Hawaii and the true location of Hawaii. I said, we gonna have some work to do. The ancient name meaning 8 great islands was also used to refer to the archipelago that the mountain they ass in trouble. You are not going. Keep going. I'm trying. I can't get into them. I'm trying to do it too fast. I gotta get up. I gotta get the way I pray on. I gotta crank my chakras up, bro. I gotta talk to my ancestors. And I don't never leave myself wrong, man. How the fuck there are related? There are, what this shit say, native Japanese names for countries derived from Chinese characters meaning the sun, origin and land of the rising sun. What the fuck these niggas know about Ra and the sun? In ancient Japan, evolved from the Middle Chinese pronunciation of characters. European traders heard the name for Japan in the southern Chinese ports where the pronunciation was closer to Japangu or Japan, which was derived from the local pronunciation of the characters. The phonetics part of the name eventually became the standard in the Western world. Western world. We the West. I'm not playing, y'all. Look at that blood sign. They took Ra and made Ra bleed. They warring against the sun, y'all. They running the motherfucking religious and space group. And these Mongolians behind it all, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? That Wakoku. That shit touching me, man. Hey, man, I'm about to say fuck this job, but I can't do that because I got a plan. And I got to establish my 3GD. And it's going up under as a faith, as a religion, as my teaching, as my religion. Melanation 3GD. I got to do this shit, my nigga. I got too much inside of me, my nigga, that I'm telling y'all. I told y'all this when I first got out. And then Lil Bo P came right in. I almost put it up there. I can't see that shit. That shit too little. You want to drop, dude, in song. I can't see y'all. I can't see what you're saying. Alleged. God, alleged was the way beginning. And that's my guy. God was the way beginning. Look into it. No, this, I made up Aramaic. It might be an Aramaic. I made that shit up because of the language. In real life, for real. You can always hit me with it. Okay, but hey, and I was on them Sandwich Islands because Hawaii is the largest island, but they call it Sandwich Islands. And I got them motherfuckers sitting right in between where they bombed the land at. See, I got a theory that they bombed the land for 8 miles. My ancestors ain't content me. I must not be right, because they would have said something by now. I need to go to sleep. Do it tomorrow. I need to go to sleep. That shit is touching me. It ain't hit me hard. Wow. Man, I gotta get up and get my paper, man. I gotta show y'all this shit, man. But I can't, man. This shit crazy, bro. The capital of Aramaic. I told y'all what it is. And I don't even say it no more. When I be saying what I did. Aramaic. This is Aramaic. Yeah. Nope, not America. No. And then I say something else, and it be the capital. But I ain't want y'all to think I was crazy, so I had to slow down. I had to slow down because I ain't want y'all to think I was crazy, bro. That mean I'm gonna have to go live again because I ain't gonna be able to show it on this motherfucker. I ain't gonna be able to show it on this motherfucker. All I gotta do is get my own. I got an orange piece of construction paper. I'm gonna come back live. I got an orange piece of construction paper that I was deciphering lands with 2 or 3 of my ancestors. I was deciphering lands, and I was supposed to be deciphering lands in one area. And we went so hard that I started deciphering lands, and I was deciphering the names of lands with the ancestors, bro. And I got a whole lot of names I was deciphering with like 2 or 3 of the ancestors. And I told y'all, the British Islands, the motherfuckers exploding on top of the souls of the ancestors in the Pacific. But they connected right there in Atlantis. And that's the brick clip. That's why I show that clip. And I show the tip of north with all the northwest lands. I show the tip. I showed y'all that logo the other day. But I was deciphering lands because ain't no tectonic plate separate no lands. These bitches did this shit. Man, I might be late for it. I gotta get this pipe out of this motherfucker. I gotta get this pipe out of this motherfucker. These motherfuckers wanna go this thing, this motherfucker. Right to it. They go up there, yeah, right there. My God. Okay, Allah. Allah, my God. God. This is why we're deciphering those lands. This is why we're deciphering those lands right here. Look at that, I got Zuni on here, and I just seen something about Zuni today when I was fucking with them folks, bro. When I was Zuni, Yaka. They just said it was a Zuni language. I ain't know nothing about that. I got that right here on this paper right here. I got that right here on this paper. I got to find. Hold on. Put the cap on. There you go, right there. It's on the purple. I gotta use the bath. Hey man, I gotta come back. I'm finna show y'all this shit. I'm gonna go look you. Kai, you and goddamn Bo Peep. I'm finna show y'all this shit tonight before I go to sleep. Shit. But it ain't no weirdo shit. I'm back. I need the other papers while I was showing those Sandwich Islands. I got some more shit over there I was showing. It's on the paper where I showed when I was writing arrow when I named it Aramaica. And I was showing it the way the Plymouth Rock, the way I draw that. And South America was made something like a kickstand for the ship. And I said, this is what Malcolm X was saying. That's what he was showing. And it landed on, in the way I draw it, the same way every time. My dad was in my head. He said, that's it right there, boy. I been showed you this. I been showed you this, boy. What you talking about right here? You see how it look like a ship? You see it? And they started calling it a cable line. And it looked just like a ship, man. I gotta stop, man. I can't keep going this. And I named that whole land Aramaica because of the language. And now we was on this motherfucker tonight. And we was talking about Elu. And I went back and said splendor. That means, so it means splendor or seven. And so the Brits think the Japanese. And I was watching a movie one time. And he said, you know, all Jews think that Asian women are beautiful. And they showed the Asian women and they showed all Oriental Japanese women. But it was like a comedy, but they be showing you shit. You know, all Jewish men love Asian women. And they ain't showed damn motherfucking Persian woman up there. They show Oriental women. Because Asia, the original Asian is Oriental, aka Mongolian. 8 great islands. There's a whole lot of islands leading out there in that east. The Sandwich Islands of Hawaii. And that was it got something to do with Mali. It was something to do with Mali. And then that's when Kamala Harris, she come and want to run for president. I told them niggas, I said that bitch name kill Mali. Kamala, she wanted to kill Mali. And she ain't nobody but Nefertiti. I showed y'all the motherfucker. I had my son to do something. I said, you do it. I said, it's in my head, but I want you to do it. He did half and half of Nefertiti and Kamala Harris. He got it. I got it. It's on one of my thumbnails. Y'all ain't pay attention to what I did with that. That's Kamala Harris, the Nefertiti. Never taught her shit. I knew she wasn't gonna be able to win or none of that shit. But I went out shit. I said I need to be out right here. I said, boy, if I was out right now, I'd be going crazy on the internet right now. Because everything I was saying was coming to pass in that bitch. They're like, man, how you know all that shit, bro? I said, man, I've been studying this shit, bro. I be watching these motherfuckers. Well, KB's, all right, KB's. I didn't know you was in there. What Kaka? I thought Kaka was in there. Oh, they ain't. Oh, I thought that was Kaka. All right, KB's. I thought you were Kaka. Yeah, I thought that was Kaka in there. Damn, so did. I thought that was Kaka in that bitch. Take my time. All right, that was up. But we was on that shit today. And that shit said something about a motherfucking Zuni language. And I got that shit wrote right here when I was deciphering some shit with the answer. I ain't bullshit. This circle right here represent, see this section right here that separate this Atlantis right here. And that's where they cut the Suez Canal, like going down through there. And that's my new east. I showed y'all east end at the motherfucking Mount Sinai. That's east. And then I was over here. Illuminati. I was on some shit this night. I freestyled some shit in that motherfucking door that night, man. Them niggas said, man, this nigga the truth. I went crazy in that bitch. I went crazy in that bitch. I was walking up on, man, I went crazy in that bitch. On my yacht. On my yacht. That was Oklahoma. On my yacht. On my yacht. That was Oklahoma. I was deciphering this shit, man. I was deciphering this shit. I shall not. I gotta get back. I gotta goddamn go into my what y'all call praying. I was deciphering this shit, bro. A knocker. The old Kamala name right there. Obama, Nefertiti, Kamala. That's why I said Kamala, Kiamali. Protect. Nice. That was for Elizabeth right there. But that is Wichita. And Wichita in Washington, D.C. But how the fuck I got this Zuni shit right here? And I just hold up. We seen that tonight. Hold up. I wanna see something. Cause I just gotta take some screenshots. I wanna see some shit. Zuni. Hold up. Oh, right there. Go back. Right there. Go right there. Cause I just was playing with some shit. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Stop showing me this shit. I was going right here. We was right here. Okay, boom. And I started thinking about the goats and shit. Horror rituals with goats. Japanese, what were they doing? Zoom me. This what I was on. I was showing these goats, Japanese. I was trying to see, Japanese got tattoos and ritual with goats. And the zodiacs and shit. Whoa. That you be saying, whoa. And the name came from my son, and my son, he sold for like this too. You don't know who he is. Japanese motherfucker. Little Striners there. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. These folks behind it. And them Persians, the babies of these folks, man. Now they trying to say the Persian bloodline is older than what it is. And I just asked them, see, look, they got the goat rituals and shit too. But it said the Elu. Hold up, cause I can just go, hold up, let me show y'all something. Cause it said it came from Zuni, and I got that shit wrote right here on this paper, man. I got that shit wrote right here on this paper, man. I'm not playing with y'all. Why did? Elu, is that Elu? Okay, I wanna go at the Elu. There it is right there. I wanna go to Elu. Translate. Okay, Elu. And it said it came right there. It said Elu. And it said somebody. It appears in the native tongue in the Zuni. Zuni, I got this shit wrote right here. Zuni and Cherokee, I got that shit. I'm finna come back and I'm gonna show you this shit, Bo Peep. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you this shit. You see that shit right there where it says Zuni and Cherokee? Zuni and Cherokee, when it means fair, full of grace, beauty. They say all these are the definition that they given for the Edomites. Zuni, I got that shit wrote right here. I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna show it to you. Watch. I don't play. These folks in my soul, and I don't like this shit. And I said when I got down, go to trying to locate Hawaii and put them in their rightful places, it's gonna be some shit. I told y'all that. Masonic Goat Mills, Freemasons, boom. Are you a Mason? See, they really came from, you see where they really came from? Great architects of the universe. Who they had credit to? The Japs. The great architects of the universe. You see it? The GOAT, the great architect. The GA, the great architect of the universe. You see it? The great architect of the universe. But they still fuck with them goats. They still fuck with them goats. They try to play it off. They try to play it off. The Jap-British alliance was signed in London on January the 30th. But y'all been in cools way before then. And I'm gonna get into some books. I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck. I'm telling y'all these niggas run this shit. But they can't run no nigga without the help of these people. And they babies doing too much right now. Because I probably sleep, bro. Where the fuck the letter J come from? This the big J right here. Something ain't right. This is just what I was looking at, y'all. I went back to see that. And they said it's Zuni. How the fuck splendor refers to a magnificent, brilliant. Japan really means a brilliant finish. Like a sword and all. I told y'all that before. That was Japan really mean. A finish of brilliance. Magnificent, brilliant, gorgeous appearance characterized by richness, grandeur, pomp, and dazzling quality. That's what Japan really mean. I got that when I was locked up. And then I asked these motherfuckers, were Persians the DNA of Neanderthals and Mongolians? And they tried to throw me all the way out. And this is why I said that. Nah, I mean, right here they tried to throw me all the way out. But they admitted to the Neanderthal in the modern, in the Middle East between, see, they admitted to the Neanderthal, but it took a long time. I had to go and scroll down. They said Persian people from Iran have a diverse, and we learned that today. Diverse makeup, but you had to do all that to tell me that the idea of the records of Mongolian is inaccurate. Those genetic contributions from the groups that migrated into the area, including some related to the people that now inhabit Mongolia, can be part of their broader history. Bitch, stop playing. Bitch, stop playing. Bitch, them hoes are the babies. They the mutations of them fucking cannibals. The Neanderthals and the Mongols and them motherfuckers come out the mountains, bro. Bitch, stop playing with me. Bitch, stop playing with me. Nah. Bo Peep, I'm finna come back live on goddamn You still know? Because I'm finna come back live the regular way so I can show you this paper. So I can take my ass to sleep. Because I supposed to be asleep. And for some reason, you almost put the name in there. But I'm finna show you this is our America. My great grandma on this shit. My great grandma used to get in my soul and goddamn be jamming this shit. No, not America, sing it tight. Yeah. Kiwoaka. Whoa. Y'all remember I was saying that? Kiwoaka. Yeah. Kiwoaka. That's the capital of our America. And I don't even know why. Y'all help me figure it out. Cause I'm crazy in this world. But I'm finna come right back and show you that I got it on this paper. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I'll be right back on Fed 5. Little Bo Peep come meet me over there before I can take my head to sleep. I'm out this bitch. And I ain't never been playing. I said, boom.